We're continuing our chat on the NHI Act here in South Africa. That's the National Health Insurance Act. And to join us from Hahn Hahn Attorneys again today is Boitumelo Mokone, who's going to go into a little bit more detail and then picking up the conversation that we had last week about the NHI. Boitumelo, it's our first time chatting to you. Welcome to Legal Talk.
Thank you for having me, Jon.
It's great to chat to you. I've seen your name a few times, but there was never a voice or a photo behind it, and now there is. That's awesome. It's great to talk to you. Boitumelo, what does the Constitution say about NHI, and what is the significance of it?
I'm going to start with Section 27 of the Constitution, which provides for the right of health care. And it states the following. Everyone has a right to have access to healthcare services, and the state must take reasonable legislative and other measures within its available resources to achieve the progressive realization of each of these rights. And also, no one may be refused emergency medical treatment. So this is a fundamental human right. Therefore, the NHI was introduced to make sure that all citizens are provided with essential healthcare services regardless of their economy or social position. So the significance of NHI does not only fulfill the right of access to healthcare, it also acts as a tool to give effect to a right of human dignity.
Okay, so how does the NHI affect the Constitution and then also the state on the implementation of the bill?
Let me start by saying that the Section 27 on the Constitution, it provides a positive and negative obligation on the state. Therefore, it is very important that there is a balance when implementing the NHI in South Africa. On one hand, there must be a positive advancement of the right to health care in order to realize the right for those people who lack access to healthcare services. And this is supported by Section 27, as I've alluded before. And on the other hand, the implementation of NHI must not regressively impair the right of access to healthcare for individuals who already have access to healthcare, such as through public and private hospitals and medical schemes. Therefore, balance is very, very crucial, and the duty lies on the state to ensure that there is a progressing right of access to healthcare without impairing an existing right.
And finally, Boitumelo, what are the greatest challenges of implementing this bill, and what does the Constitution say?
Section 36 of the Constitution, it touches on the limitations of the rights, and it provides the following. And limitations of rights must be reasonable and justifiable in an open and democratic society, and it is based on human dignity, equality, and freedom. So in essence, the Constitution does allow for NHI to be implemented. And when I move to challenges, the bill aims to improve both access to and enhance the quality of healthcare services for everyone in the Republic, irrespective of economic means. And this is good on our side. Yet, despite its laudable aims, the NHI bill poses a threat to the existing access enjoyed by some members of our community, especially members who belong to NHI schemes. So introducing an NHI scheme lead to violations of constitutional rights of access on private healthcare users, particularly the medical aid scheme members. So just to conclude, the negative impact arising from the implementation of NHI does not breach the state's constitutional duty to respect the socio-economic rights. In this regard, it was argued that the NHI is justified as the state's fulfillment of the right to access healthcare services for the majority, it far outweighs those interests of the noticeable minority. That is my conclusion.
Excellent. Boitumelo Mokone from Hahn Hahn Attorneys. Thanks so much for joining us here on Legal Talk, keeping it short and sweet. And that also concludes our discussion on the NHI Act here in South Africa. Thanks so much, Boitumelo.
Thank you so much, Jon.
Are you or your business in trouble and struggling to find a solution? Call Hahn Hahn Attorneys as we assist clients in finding solutions. We specialize in consumer and food law, commercial and construction law, forensic investigations and administrative law. Visit hahnlaw.co.za. That's HAHN. We assist clients nationwide. Hahn Hahn Attorneys, because we care. Don't miss Legal Talk with Hahn Hahn Attorneys, Wednesday mornings at 10 on eRadio.